Became homeless by one day quitting my baker's job, which I had a part-time baker's job, like working 20 hours a week. And then I also worked at the apartment building I lived in. And I went home that day, and that same week I found out the apartment building I lived in sold the building. I just got so depressed at the time. I stayed watching cable TV for a couple of months instead of going out and trying to find something. And I just prepared myself to go homeless because I had been homeless 20 years before that for like 3 months. And it was kind of a party then, but nowadays it's not a party. This homeless scene has changed so much. There's threats around you. There's always, look around your shoulder and things like that. You want to get on a bus ride and just get the heck out of there just for a while, if something, or go to a movie, and that's only if you have some money. If you don't, it's just rough as heck, man. It's very cold, desolate, hard to deal with.
In order to become a participant in the program, you need to be 55 years of age or older. You need to be extremely low income, financially challenged. And if you meet those 2 criteria, all you need to do is call our program, the SCSEP program, and we'll find a place for you.
I got the word from the Senior Support Services. They had a notice on the bulletin board about the Senior Community Service Employment Program, SCSEP, and they had a contact there, Corrine Schreck. So I called her up and asked her if she could help me out with finding a job. And she said, well, let's schedule you for an interview. So we did. In a couple of days, I had an interview with Corrine, and that went real well.
What the SCSEP program is all about is placing people in jobs, people that have a difficult time getting placed. And so what they need to do is come in and fill out an application with a job placement coordinator.
You take the older worker. They're steady, they're consistent, they're faithful, but basically they're very good workers.
What OJE is all about, it's the employer finding out if an employee works for them, one of our participants as an employee. And what they can do is they can actually try an employee out for 1 month. We'll pay 100% of their going wage for 1 month. Or if they need a longer term, they can try an employee out for 3 months. We'll pay 50% of the employee's wages. The business will pay 50%, and then they'll see if it's a match.
I think an employer that does not hire a senior is a loser. The reason why is because we've gone through the trials and tribulations. We've made our mistakes. We've walked through the fire, and a lot of us have been burned, but we've also been able to come out and go on. We have developed character, wisdom, knowledge, perseverance, and compassion. We can overlook most things that would drive a younger person crazy, and we'd say that's just life.
My experience with the SCSEP program has been very educational and knowledgeable, and has taught me office skills and public relations, and just being able to get along with the kind of office type atmosphere.
In my opinion, the most valuable is watching the seniors develop their self-esteem. They become courageous, and all of a sudden they're new people. They absolutely have arrived again. They have new beginnings. Their life was so dead, and all of a sudden they're alive. It takes them off the streets because we have a lot of homeless. It allows them to eat decent meals. It gives them that self-respect and the dignity to dress in decent clothes again.
Volunteers of America just eventually decided to hire me, and I was pleased because it's such a wonderful organization, and like the logo says, we shelter, we support, we care. They made me feel like that, and from there I got into that transformational housing. I have my own apartment now. I've been there for over a year, and I'm saving to buy a house. In 4 years I should be able to get out of the transformational program and maybe purchase a home. Five, 6 years ago, I had no idea where I'd be today. I'm at a point now where I'm starting to feel the freedom of happiness and comfortable, pleasant lifestyle. Best level I've ever had. Never experienced the freedom that I've had these last couple of years or so, and I'm just simply loving it. I started out with the SCSEP program and got placed in Volunteers of America in the Handyman program, and I just loved doing that. And when I finally got hired on permanently, I was working with clients. I've been working with Handyman program clients since day one at Volunteers of America, even as a senior worker. And I guess they like me, and I know they like our volunteers. If it wasn't for our volunteers, I would have never won an award. Just a couple of months ago, a national award, I was awarded Leadership in Clients Award, one of 4 awards that were given to Volunteers of America staff throughout the country. I feel very pleased with the award. Like I said, I don't think I could have done it without our volunteers. The SCSEP program has been vital to my lifestyle and my success today. Without them, I would not have been able to come to the point that I'm at. I decided I wanted to buy a house because I wanted to leave something for my daughter in the long run. I'm not sure that I had it in my head and heart that this is where I'd be today, but I'm certainly glad I am.